Hey guys, while we drive around on a cloudy weekend night in New York City, I want to tell you and share with you some of the usages that we have for bed sheets on the ambulance. Bed sheets are actually a pretty good tool that we have that they don't really teach you about in school and how to use it, and I'm going to share with you some of the uses that I've seen me and my partners have with bed sheets. Obviously you have bed sheets and you could use them to make the stretcher, to cover up a patient, especially before bringing them in for a notification. Check this video out on what to do before bringing in a notification. Also, bed sheets are good to log roll patients onto. Like, for example, let's say you have a patient that's on the floor on the street and they're filled with feces, right? Or they're urinary incontinent, like those typical alcoholics that we get on a regular basis. Something that you could do, if there's no rush to get this person to the hospital and you're not comfortable putting them on your body, what you can do is you can log roll them onto the bed sheet. You know, you roll them to one side, put half the bed sheet under their body, log roll them to the other side, then you could use the sheet to pick them on and up to the stretcher. So basically, make sure you have a good sheet and a strong sheet, a sheet that you can trust, which is something that you learn with time. But sheets can be used basically as transport equipment. You know, like I've been in people's houses that they're hoarders, there's no way to get in and out the house, and we were forced to move them from their bedroom to outside in the hallway with a bed sheet. Another thing that you could do with a bed sheet is use it to restrain and control psychiatric patients. So if you have a psychiatric patient where you put all three straps on the patient and they're still moving a lot, what you could do is get behind them and use the sheet across their chest and then tie it in the back of the stretcher, and that's another way to help restrain them. And the same thing you could do for their legs when they're sitting in the stair chair. You could use the sheet to prevent them from kicking you in your face with the sheet. Obviously, you're not going to cut any circulation with a big bed sheet. The most you're going to do is just restrain their legs a little bit. So again, bed sheets can be used for the stretcher, to keep a person warm, to cover them up before bringing them in on the notification, as a transport equipment, and as a possible restraint. And last but not least, when it's raining, when it's snowy, I have used sheets as a doormat or as a floor mat for the ambulance. So, you know, when it gets very slippery back there from all the snow, I put the sheet on the floor and help that prevent us from falling. And last but not least, you could also use a sheet for padding a pediatric patient on a car seat. Also, with a pillowcase, you can make a makeshift pillow splint, but hopefully you don't have to, because you check your vehicle and you have a pillow as part of your 800. Check out this video on how to check the ambulance. And let me see. Yeah, that's about all I can think of right now. So comment, like, share, and if I missed anything, leave it in the comments down below. I hope this helps. Peace.